Good evening, and welcome to the new episode of the Great Plains Ghostbusters Adventure Hour. I'm Nick, I'm your Ghostmaster, and I am joined by...
Arn, playing Mick Spandangles, the heart of the Ghostbusters of the Midwest later region.
Jason, playing Agent Schwa.
Allison, playing Agent FU.
But I'm Shannon, playing Vera, also the den mother of the Ghostbusters.
Gotta keep them in line.
Yep.
She's not very good at it.
So,
Hey,
Shannon,
she hasn't got a lot to work with, okay? Let's be honest.
Ouch.
half the time I'm causing trouble too.
You guys have left the Joslin. How are you going to get home? The ship is gone. I think Mick has Agent FU's keys to her 77 Ford Pinto wagon.
I think I do. I'm gonna back into a fire hydrant and it'll explode into a fucking ball of flames.
It'll make it look better.
What are you guys planning on doing?
Well, Cockville and I went to the hospital, so that's where we are. The tentacle monster almost killed me, so I need fixed up at the hospital too.
Yeah, she got swallowed like almost twice.
Yeah.
Get there.
Well, I will say that the proton...
Whatever's hanging off the rearview mirror, tearing that down, throwing that in the back.
Changing the presets on this radio.
I'm gonna hop on my cell phone and see if I can get a hold of Vera Trevino. Do I have her number in there? That's a good question.
I don't know. It's not like you guys are close.
It's 402-123-4567. In other words, she didn't want you to have it.
I found it in my call log. I don't actually have her as a contact. I don't have anybody in my contacts. Give her a call.
Come to you.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Where are you at?
I went to the hospital.
No shit there, Sherlock. What hospital?
Creighton.
All right. Well, I don't know. You need anything? You want us to show up there? Are you going to be there at work? I mean, somebody's got to answer the phones.
That we have a receptionist. I forgot her name. Is it
You sure?
or Daisy or?
I thought it was Jane Doe, didn't she? She fell out of the sky.
Yeah, but I thought we had another one.
She didn't actually sign any of the paperwork yet, so we're not liable for any of that, are we?
Oh, I think Jane Doe forwarded all our calls to her phone. So in order to get calls, you're probably going to have to come here and pick everyone up. If she's alive. I haven't gotten that far yet.
Well, let's not treat her quite like an employee right now. Maybe just as a person. But I guess if you need a ride or something, I'll pick you up.
Yeah, otherwise I'm riding around with Cockville, and nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. All right. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
All right.
All right.
Click.
I'm going to drive like a bat out of hell. Okay, so I got a 22 with a ghost eye.
First rule of the game.
Boy.
So what's good is you got a 22 and on your driver roll, so
I just
I don't want to ruin the car. Yeah, you didn't realize it was a stick. Like, it was a stick!
Grinding gears the whole way
Yep.
there.
Just first gear. 70 miles
Oh.
70 mph, just first gear. What's the gear?
That's cool. I'm a mechanic. I'll fix that later. Yeah, right.
A mechanic that
Nothing
doesn't know
was
how to
more
drive a
alarming
stick.
than that.
I don't think I've ever used a mechanic ever in like 2 years.
So somebody's going to have a lot of work to do on that car. Just
Rebuild the transmission. Anybody
Right.
can do that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Rebuild it. That's fine. They haven't made those parts since 77. Okay, so we're at the hospital, and while Mick is looking at the car and seeing the damage he did, Agent Schwa, you head inside, and are you going to go try to find your partner first? You're going to try to find Vera first? What are you doing?
I'm going to try finding Agent FU first. That'll be an interesting conversation with the receptionist. Yeah, I'm looking for an FU. She may have been brought in as a Jane Doe.
Parking in the handicap spot, by the way.
That figures. And the nurse is like, "Yeah, we got one in tonight. Are you friend, family? What are you?"
I like
Coworker.
to think I'm an expert at FU.
You make it up to like whatever floor, 4th floor, and into the ICU, and you walk into this room, and Agent FU is standing up. She looks perfect. Does not look like she has a scratch on her. And she looks like she's ready to go.
Agent Omelette?
It's Omelette. Where's my stuff?
I've got it around here somewhere. You don't look all banged up and broken.
You remember falling out and having your hand reaching up and your partner reaching his hand out and just kind of like, and you know, like a limp, like a wet fish or like a limp hand. Like, here, I'm trying to save you.
Well, I remember your pansy-ass pathetic reach for my hand, which you pretty much just let me fall. So I'm not like
I misgauged the distance. I'm not
Misgauged the
Inspector
distance?
Gadget. I don't have
you
gold
limp-wristed out of the stupid. You limp-wristed out of the ship. Had you reached out strongly with your hand, I may not have like been in the hospital and may have remembered the last. However, how long have I been in the hospital?
4 months, 5 days, and 36 minutes.
4 months. How many times have you visited me here?
Okay, it's only been about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
As you guys are arguing, a doctor in a white overcoat comes in and he's like, "How are you feeling?"
A little pissed
I'm
off.
feeling fine. I don't know about her.
That's good. Get back to work, Agent. And he turns around and walks out.
Great. So now everybody knows that I fell and just lost all my shit. And you've done.
I still have your.
Give me my weapons.
Your issue. Not
Give me my
until after
weapons.
we're out
Give
of
me
the
my
hospital.
weapons.
Nope, not until
No, I want that. It was.
All right, we're going to cut over to Mick trying to find Vera if he actually wants to, or Vera trying to get help.
I'm gonna head by a vending machine, and I'm going to give it a good kick and try to get something free to come out. Oh, a 24 with a ghost die.
24 with a ghost die. A Mars bar falls out.
Oh, god damn it.
You
I
think
hate
to yourself,
Mars bars.
they haven't made Mars bars in 20 years. How old is this shit in this vending machine? You probably don't want to try the coffee, though.
I'm gonna pick it up and start eating it and go try to find Vera. Are these things supposed to have raisins in them?
So, Vera, you are still in the lobby. You're still waiting to be helped.
I will call Mick's cell phone.
You are like sitting in a puddle of your own blood, and they don't even. It's 4 a.m. They don't care. They're like, "Oh, we're super busy."
Shoggoth's
I don't
line.
recognize your phone number,
Yep.
so I'm not gonna answer it.
I will start texting. I watched you walk right past me, you son of a bitch. Where did you go?
Who is this? I never did that. It wasn't me. You have the wrong person. Wrong number.
Caps
Wrong
lock.
number.
This is Vera. Angry emoji, angry emoji, angry emoji. Send.
How do I know you're not just a Chinese telemarketer pretending to be Vera?
Because Chinese telemarketers aren't that smart. Call.
I don't know. I've found a lot of smart telemarketers.
Call.
They fool me a lot. Luckily, I use Arky's old credit card number whenever they want something like that.
I'm going to walk up to the front desk and I'm going to say, "Excuse me, miss, can you page the hospital for me? Could I ask you to send a page?"
The whole hospital?
Yes.
You want me to page the whole hospital?
Yes, I do. You've made me sit here for an hour. There's nobody in here. You're sipping your latte like some bougie bitch.
Time
She
for a
slides the
bribe.
glass closed, and she puts her finger on the button. Paging the entire hospital. Paging the hospital.
I needed a certain page. I need you to page Mick Spandangles and tell him that his diarrhea medicine is in the lobby.
That sounds fake, but I'll do it. I don't care about this shitty job. Paging the entire hospital. Is there a Mick Spangle Dangles in the hospital looking for his diarrhea medicine? It is down here in the lobby.
You know, normally I wouldn't even respond to diarrhea medicine, maybe like some opiates or some other pharmaceutical that's on the higher grade. But I got a feeling about this Mars bar, so I'm going to go check it out.
I sit
And I'll
down and
stumble into the lobby.
cross my arms.
And I'm going to go up to the nurse at the lobby, and I'm like, yeah, I'm Mick Spandangles. I'm here for my diarrhea medication.
Right here, Mick. I'm your
The-
diarrhea medication.
The proctate exam go on with that?
Only by a big, burly, hairy dude named Jerry.
I'd like to make an appointment for that. His name is Arky. But I can't remember the last name, so I'm just going to go talk to my friends since you don't have anything for me. Hey, are we done yet? Are we ready to roll? What's up?
They
Let's go.
won't. They've just had me sitting here telling me that they're busy. I haven't
Oh,
even gone to
Jesus.
see FU yet.
Who?
We know it's Agent FU, right?
No.
Because we're remembering stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fine.
You're remembering it.
I haven't gone to see Jane Doe, Agent whatever the hell her name is.
We don't want to do that. We don't want to we don't want to strengthen any liability claims against the company. So maybe we should just get the hell out of here. What's wrong with you? You got a broken bone or something? I can set that. Let's go find a room. There's supplies inside. I can take care of you.
I'll start frantically calling. Who the hell am I gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Wasn't even going to go there. That was like too easy.
I'll follow Mick. At least that'll get me in the hospital, but I am not gonna let him treat me.
Hop on this gurney.
I walk.
Come on. Get on the gurney. You're not going to
I
get very
walk.
far if you don't get on the gurney.
I walk. The first second I see a doctor, I'm gonna grab him.
When you're looking for a doctor, one comes by. He's wearing a white coat, and he's like, "Have you been helped?" Jesus Christ! You are bleeding all over my floor.
Well,
Who's this guy?
he's an escaped mental patient.
She lost her testicles in a thresher accident. She needs to be seen right away. Let's go, doctor.
That's not quite true. I don't have testicles, but it's not because I lost them.
Not anymore.
Your front
Look at her,
desk
she's a
girl
mess.
needs fired. I'll tell you that, doctor, because she made me sit out there for an hour. There's blood.
Okay,
all
the
over
real
the
reason
loading
you need to
room.
talk to her is because I'm in a hurry. We need to get this going. I got places to be.
He leads you to an exam room and is like, "Sir, you must wait outside."
Thank you.
I'm her father.
No.
I don't think so.
You look really good. I'm a hand model. Probably seen some of my stuff.
Your hands might be
Your-
nice, but the rest of you, boy, oh boy.
What?
Stay outside.
His best
Oh,
movie
you're
was
obviously
The Stranger
blind. You don't
Part
want
5.
this guy working for you. He doesn't think my stuff is good. I'm awesome
Can we
looking.
Slam the door on him. Slam the door on him.
Look at these pectorals. Look at them. Look at them glisten under your hospital lights. Look at these nipples.
Yeah, he pushes,
Shaped
he
from the
like
gods themselves.
kind of hurries Vera into a room and slams the door on Mick out. And he's just
Another time, like, come
he's
out
a-
here and look at my goddamn nipples. I don't want to cause a scene.
Too late.
and the doctor looks at you and he's like, "Vera Trevino, Ghostbuster.
Yes.
You have been granted knowledge of a certain organization within the government that most humans do not know about.
Which one?
You have 2 of our agents on your team.
We probably wouldn't remember anything, but they flashed us like 12 times and it just kind of stopped working.
You don't know who they work for. You just know that they work for some weird agency
Yeah.
that has a lot of weird tech. So I will do
So-
you one favor.
Okay.
You do not talk about our organization ever. And
It's like Fight Club.
yeah, first rule of MIB is you don't talk about MIB. Second rule of MIB, you don't talk about MIB. I will heal you one time. I will save your life right now. It looks like you're about to bleed out.
Probably.
Do not talk about us.
Oh,
We
I
are
thought you
myth.
meant now.
We are legend. You have never seen us, and you will never see us again.
Okay, but I work with you every day, 2 of you. So I
And
do see you every day.
He gives you an injection and is like, remember, I'm a myth. I'm a legend. And is out.
Wow.
He
How
puts
many
on those
brownie
glasses
points does
and
that
walks
put
out.
me up to?
What was your original starting one?
20? 60, I mean?
You feel really good. So you're like 25.
Yay!
You feel super good, like amped.
So was he able to leave the room without Mick seeing him?
Yeah, Mick
no,
did not
I'm
see him.
literally leaning against the door.
Well, he
Didn't
opened
use
the door. It might not have been that one.
Cool. So I'll go out, kind of clap my hands at Mick and be like, we're good to go.
Finally, Jesus Christ, where's that doctor at? I want him to look at my goddamn nipples and tell me they're fucking amazing.
Okay,
I
first
mean,
of
on
all,
a 1 to 10, how would you rate these?
first
Look
of
at these
all,
things.
that took 1 minute. Second of all, your nipples are amazing and you don't need a medical professional to tell you that.
You're right. Where do you want to go?
Where are our comrades? Where's the other 2 agent people?
I mean,
They
Bob
might be
and
most
Jane
likely
Doe.
they're walking down into the lobby right now.
Yeah.
Why is he calling Jane Doe FU? It seems kind of familiar.
I don't know. I think that there's a lot of stuff going on that we don't know 100% about.
Think they need to be exercised? Could zap them with one of the proton packs, see what happens.
I don't think that we should because I think they have much bigger and better toys than we do.
Yeah, you're probably right. That Bob guy really wanted that tiny little gun I grabbed off her injured person before she went to the hospital. Not that I was going through her pockets or, trying to loot the corpse or anything like that, but it looked pretty interesting, and he was pretty adamant about not letting me have it.
You were just making sure that the ambulance people didn't take it. The EMTs didn't take her stuff.
Well, that
Well, I
sounds
got you,
awfully
man.
nice of me.
I got you, man.
Very thoughtful. Yeah, let's go find them. They're up on like that floor I was on. They're up on floor 3.
Okay. We would probably run into them, right? If they're heading down.
They're heading down.
I'm gonna run up to Jane Doe or whatever we're calling her now and be like, dude, your bosses are amazing.
What bosses?
The myth, the legend, the one who told me not to talk about him, he gave me a shot and it was awesome.
Doctor gave you a shot and it was awesome? This is bullshit. I should have pretended to be sick.
You should have.
What about my diarrhea? Maybe I need a shot that's awesome.
Did he tell you how long it lasts?
He told me that he would heal me and I'd feel great and I don't think it wears off unless a show
This
boss tries to
bullshit.
eat me again.
Let's agree not to talk about anything or anyone that we're not supposed to talk about, which doesn't exist. So let's focus on the important thing, which is
Getting to Nome, Alaska.
So on that note, that's a good place for this to come in. So a phone call comes in for
Phone.
all of you, and it's got a New York area code.
I don't know that.
I don't want
New
that
York
call.
City.
That's headquarters. They always yell
Yeah.
at me. I look
Don't
at.
ever
Oh,
yell at me too
she
if I
went
ever
off.
talk to him.
I'll wait for Jane
I'm
to
not
answer
answering
it.
it.
so. All right.
I'm gonna get on the phone and start ordering some first class tickets with Arky's credit card. I certainly never canceled it.
I'm pretty sure his credit card is linked to our accounts anyway. So.
That
No, this is the
phone
one he
keeps on
kept in
ringing.
his underwear drawer.
Oh, okay.
Anybody
Okay.
want to answer that phone?
If Jane's not going to
Oh,
answer it,
So
I'll answer.
I will. I will answer the phone as I'm running down the stairs
I'm
to look at
busy
my car.
getting these airplane tickets.
This is the Ghostbusters Omaha division. What do you want?
This is Dr. Raymond Stantz from the New York Ghostbusters. We got word of some amazing things that you guys have been doing. Especially, well, I guess amazing is a little bit strong. Some good work that you guys have been doing and some research that we might be able to help with.
This
Maybe?
sounds like a trap.
Who is this? What's your operating number?
I'm the secretary. I'm a temp. Don't worry, everything's fine.
Can you transfer me to one of the Ghostbusters?
Plasma.
Boring conversation anyway.
Yeah, I can transfer you over to the one who doesn't suck, Vera.
Great, thank you.
Is this a warm transfer or a cold transfer?
It's a warm transfer, but I'm kind of half-assing it.
Hello?
Hey, Vera, I got this guy, Ray Stans guy. He wants to talk to you. I'm just going to go ahead and send him on
God.
through.
Okay.
Vera?
Hello? Yeah?
It's
What
good to
did we
hear
do
you.
now?
No, I'm just saying that we've heard some good things about you guys.
What?
We...
Is this a prank call?
No, it's not a prank call. Check the phone number. It's authentic.
It says forwarded from Jane Doe.
Okay, that's fine. But we think that we could come together and try to figure this out together. We should probably do this inconspicuously, because if the UFOs find us talking to each other, they will probably freak out.
Okay, wait. Actual UFOs or the UFO organization?
The UFO
UF?
organization.
UF organization?
You shouldn't trust them.
We can't trust anybody, it seems like. Can we trust you?
We believe that they're doing something nefarious.
Okay, so out of character, these are the guys that initially hired us that didn't give us a choice, right?
Right.
Okay.
This is Von Duncan's organization.
Okay. So, Mr. Stantz, where should we meet?
There is a little town in Vermont called Raff. They are holding a paranormal convention this weekend, and I think us hiding in plain sight as Ghostbusters cosplayers would probably work the best.
Okay, we're a little tight on money. How are we going to get to Vermont?
We will pay for the expenses.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Actually, we don't even have to pay for them. The convention is paying for it. So I wanted to sound like I was being a nice guy, but the convention is paying for it because Lewis is the keynote speaker.
Okay, because I totally wasn't hinting that I wanted you to pay for them. At all.
Sure you weren't.
Should we bring
Remember, we do
anything?
see your budget.
Oh, shit. Should we bring our gear? Should we bring... What do you want? We're bringing our gear.
Well, considering you guys have to go to Nome,
Oh, so
after
just
that, you
take
should
it all.
probably bring everything.
Sweet. So we will see you this weekend in Raff, Vermont?
Yes.
Cool. We are going to need 4 tickets. No, wait. Can I put you on hold real fast?
Sure.
Hey, Mick.
What? I can't
Ray
believe this credit card still works.
Stantz is buying us tickets to Vermont to meet him at a paranormal convention. How many tickets should I ask for? I know we need 4. Are we going to take Loon?
Get a fucking ton of them. Get as many as you can get. We can sell the rest of them, right? Like scalp them.
Buy
Like
the
a dozen
entire
of them.
plane.
Tell them we got an entourage. I don't know.
Do people scalp plane tickets?
I'm sure they do.
All
Do it all
right.
the time.
So
Not in this pandemic era.
I'll click back to Stantz, Mr. Stantz. We need like 10 tickets.
10
Yeah.
tickets.
Well, we're going all the way to Nome, Alaska. I was going to ask for 25 because we have a huge group of people to take for support and, specialists and stuff.
I will send you the 10 vouchers for tickets. But remember, your stuff can't go in the luggage.
Our packs?
Your packs, your preps. That's
All
it has
right.
to go with you.
Like to see
You
that
don't want
making
some
past T.
idiot baggage handler flicking the wrong switch on a nuclear accelerator, do you?
No, and they would. Mine
You
has
don't want them throwing it on the plane and getting it smashed by a giant trunk, do you?
no. Mine has a
How's that
special
stuff-
button on it now, and I don't want that pushed. So
How's that going to make it past TSA?
You have special permits.
documentation. All right, Ray. Well, I've got to make some travel plans now. So I guess if I need you, what number can I call you at?
He gives you that 1-800-555. What is it? 2386.
1-800 Druidia. Okay.
The number is 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so I guess I'll fill everyone. Well, we're all over the damn place. I'll try to find everybody to fill them in on what's going on.
Oh, where are we going?
Ray
Gonna put the
Stan.
ads up on Craigslist for
Well-
8 tickets to
What?
Pennsylvania?
No, we
I
have
thought
to.
we were going to
find-
Alaska. What about the tickets I just bought? I don't think I can turn them back in.
We're
Oh, well.
going to Alaska after Vermont, so we have a lot of packing to do. We have to take the agents, whoever the hell they are. They have 20 names. I didn't know if Loon wanted to come.
Loon, you probably want to ask him. Are you guys heading home now?
Probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
All
So-
of us in the Pinto.
Bob, maybe you should let me drive this time.
Yeah, he doesn't think it's weird because you guys have had a massive turnaround of agents. You have Stubbs, you have Loon, you had
Burger guy. Or burger chef.
you
We probably never even told him that
Good.
Arky's missing, so
Dana Croyd.
we're still
And,
getting Arky's paychecks and signing them over to. I mean, I am.
What was that name? Gina? There was a Gina, I think.
Still
from
getting all
Boston?
those paychecks.
We never-
And don't forget the clones.
Right.
Oh, I definitely had them on the payroll.
Oh, they're all dead, by the way.
I want to.
Except for one.
All the clones except for one.
Oh yeah, I want to text 666 and just say, "Hey D, just so you know, we're going to Vermont and Alaska."
He writes back, "What the hell is in Vermont?"
Ray Stantz from the headquarters in New York needs to delete. There's a convention.
He writes back, "That's about all there is in Vermont."
I hear that the leaves are beautiful there in the fall.
Too bad it's winter.
Just, going to Vermont, waiting for your Hallmark moment,
Yeah.
Right. Sweet. Okay, so you guys head home, and you guys notice that the front door is the garage door is wide open. There are a set of legs underneath the mattress, like somebody's working on it.
You go lower the jack.
Mick, did you leave a body in the garage again? Are they man legs or lady legs?
I'm gonna charge the proton pack. Could be a ghost.
And this person hears you walk in, and you hear the sound of the little wheels underneath the cart running out, and it's Arky.
I'm gonna shoot because it's a ghost. I didn't
But
even
I will
realize
say
he was
one thing.
missing. So
Arky does not remember being gone. He remembers being there earlier, like 4 days ago, and he just thinks that it's been, maybe he slept in a little bit. He does not know where he has missing time. He has no idea.
So I will walk up to him and be like, "Where the hell have you been?"
I've been here.
No. Not for days.
What are you doing underneath
What
that
do you
car?
mean days?
You're not allowed tools?
Nothing
I slept
changes.
in a little bit.
I feel like I'm home.
So,
Have you
Arky.
been gone for a couple days?
No, I've been here.
On a
do
bender?
you,
What was going on?
do just a quick sort of random question. Do you kind of feel like you have to sit on like a rubber donut for a while?
How'd you know?
I'm going to point to
Yeah.
Vera.
Yeah, I got a feeling I know where you were. So no, completely understandable. You won't remember a thing. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
What were you pointing at me for? Am I a rubber donut?
I was
And
implying
Arky keeps
that
like,
you are how she knows about all the stuff, why he would need a donut to sit on.
for some reason, you just keep scratching your neck. You don't know why. It's just like a compulsion just to scratch.
I think he caught something.
Maybe get a tattoo.
What's on the side of your neck there? Why don't you just like lean your head over and let us see?
Okay, so I lean my head over.
And it falls off.
When's the last time we saw him? Was the last time we saw him at the UFO?
It was a couple days ago.
No, before that. You haven't seen him since I think you got back from the Blander Mansion. He was there when you guys got the UFO. The UFOs came in and took you to Von Duncan, and I think that is the last time you saw Arky.
So I'll kind of whisper at Mick, even though I have no idea what this is going to accomplish because it's Mick. And I'll say, hey, Ray said something about the UFO organization people, and I think maybe Arky might have been taken by them.
Who?
The United Federation of something.
Occult
Guy in a
Sciences.
raincoat?
Von Dunkenstein.
Von
Who's
Duncan.
Ray?
Why? Why am I talking to you?
Nobody
Burger
knows.
Chef. I got some hot sauce.
Oh yeah? What do you got? I got some hot
I gotta
food
go.
coming through.
Anyway, we got a pack. Hey, Arky, I'm using your suitcase. I don't have
He's
one.
got breakfast burgers for everybody.
Where are we going?
Ooh. Thank you, Burger
I don't know.
Chef.
Pennsylvania or something?
Transylvania?
Vermont. We're going to Vermont to meet with
What the hell's in Vermont?
a convention.
That's
Canada,
about all
isn't it?
there is.
Vera doesn't trust anyone right now. She's so confused.
We're going to
There's-
Vermont.
I'm gonna go to the haul ass to the burgers, and I'm gonna take about half of them.
I already
my
took
arm
one.
and then run off upstairs. So half minus one are left.
Oh, you guys, steer clear of the bathroom in about half an hour. So I will let everyone know that we're meeting somebody from New York headquarters in Vermont regarding the current case we are working.
Okay, and as you guys are talking, a loon comes up and he's like, I got some great news, guys. Great news.
What's
I
up?
got some more stuff for you.
Yeah.
I upgraded the yield on the ghost grenades. Now it's got twice the explosion. Twice.
Is that good?
So now it does like 12 feet of slime explosion.
Do you have a cold? You sound different.
Of course he does. Because I can never remember the voices because it's a month between episodes.
I know, I'm giving you shit.
Oh, by the way, Agent Nephew, here's your issued noisy
Give me
cricket.
everything.
That was everything.
First off, there's a ton of stuff that's missing. I don't want to ask where it is, but more importantly, you are the type of deranged barbarians that would change the preset radio stations on a vehicle.
No. Oh, we wouldn't do that. That's just rude. Excuse me, I just had something in my throat.
So do we would ask you for intel, but I don't trust you.
Sorry, I'm going
to drive to headquarters and find out what the hell's going on in Vermont.
What?
I'm gonna go back to MIB real quick and try to find out what the hell's going on in Vermont
wait a minute,
why we're going there.
Jane Doe, hold on. I'm coming downstairs with like 2 things of dirty clothes. Here, I'm gonna drop them at your feet.
And I ignore them and walk away.
What are we paying you for?
While she's walking away, before I forget, I'm going to ask Loon if he wants to come with us.
Yeah, I'll come.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And then I'll yell for Daphne.
Only bought 4 tickets to go to Alaska.
What do you want? I'm busy.
I'm going to point at Mick's laundry and say, it's going to stink up the whole place. Could you please do something with it?
I guess the bums outside will leave it. I'll just leave it for them.
Put it outside.
I'm not going to say anything.
Needs to be aired out first.
She's still wearing like a Ghostbusters uniform for some reason.
Outside. I'll carry him down there for you. I don't know how to work the machine though.
You just put him in the machine and I'll start it. How's that? I ain't touching your
teamwork.
Shit.
Feel like you're really turning a new leaf.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You should learn how to use toilet paper. Ain't touching your skid marks Steves anymore.
That's if he wears them.
You know,
that's just on his uniforms.
I stole most of these clothes from Arky anyway, so
it's just on his uniform.
He goes commando.
He does. We all know that.
I absolutely go commando. I'm pretty sure we established that in the first episode.
And Arky just keeps scratching. So, you
something
guys,
wrong with your neck there, dude?
Are the MIBs heading back to the headquarters, or are they staying here and coming back?
I want to see if I can get some upgrades.
The convention is going to start tomorrow at 10 a.m. So you have a day, and you're taking the red eye. So you have a day to get everything ready.
Okay.
We'll be back in 6 hours?
Yeah, but I'm going to take a picture of his neck first.
Is there a mark on his neck, or is he just scratching and we can't see anything?
Nobody's looked at it yet.
I look at Arky's neck.
We asked him to tilt his head to the side.
Okay. On his neck looks like a puncture, and it's in a triangle. There's a hole and a hole and a hole. There's 3 holes, and they make a triangle.
Well, this isn't good, guys.
It's about the size, maybe half a dime, maybe. It's pretty small.
I wasn't going to be possessed anymore.
We're on Aliens now, baby.
Didn't say you're possessed.
That's where it feels like it's going.
The triangle's bad. Everything we've been working with is pyramids, so kind of concerned about that.
So I took a picture of it.
And poke it.
As you go to touch it, something underneath his skin moves away from your finger.
Oh.
Okay.
You got something in there.
I hate it.
Maybe it's a cockroach.
Get it out!
I've seen Mummy. I know how this goes. We probably should get that out, like now.
Before it gets to your brain.
Maybe it's like Alien, where it's going to bust out of his chest cavity.
Scalpel.
I don't have anything but like a case jackknife. Although those are really sharp.
We do have a lot of booze in house, so I mean, we can get him drunk first.
Not that I'm suggesting that, because I don't care.
I love how you guys just automatically assume just to cut him open.
I figured it would lead to the agents going to MIB.
Arky dies. Why not?
It was too close to his
shoot!
jugular.
I cut too deep, right into his aortic artery.
It's not
Can
like
he?
you're cutting that deep, though. You're only cutting just to see. This is a surface thing if you can see it moving, so.
Yeah, and I'll ask Arky, can't you feel that, like, moving under your skin?
Feel what?
Oh, God.
Why does my ass hurt?
That's something you don't really want to know.
Come on, as I come in back up the stairs. Come on, Arky, you know the answer to that.
Hey, Agent Bob, hold him down. Let me just see if I can get this thing out of his neck.
No! Take the picture to your people. Maybe they can tell us what it is before we start slicing and dicing him.
Take a video. See if you can capture it. That thing moving around as I try touching it.
What you Dick Munch is talking about?
Arky, are you okay with this? Are you okay with two people you barely know going to cut you open and prod on your body?
Not so much.
Gonna cut you open. She's just gonna take video, and I'm gonna try touching the thing and see if we can see the thing move.
She's gonna take a video of some guy touching you.
Yeah. This is a face you can trust. This is a face you can trust, and it's fine.
Yeah, this is a place of trust, right?
Arky, I'll make sure it's just poking and not slicing. You're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Oh, hey, what do you guys... I'm going to take a video with my phone. I'm putting this on YouTube, man. What those kids do, the click-clack. Arky, we're going to go viral. Just start screaming really loud in the middle of it. Wait, could we give him some blood thinners? Hold on, I'm going to go get some vodka. I'm going to run off and go find some vodka.
So I take the video while he's like... Because Bob's strong enough to just hold him in place. And I'm just going to take some fast video and then say, see, it's fine. Let's go.
While they're running to MIB, the last thing I want to say is, are we able to hook Arky up to like that possession machine? And
yep.
Yeah.
There is no Arky, only Zool.
Let's do that while they're running to MIB.
Arky is Arky.
We don't see anything under his skin or anything?
Nope, it's just Arky.
And
yeah, he just has a tracker.
Well, I figured there'd be no like
sentient tracker.
Paranormal stuff. There's no EKG or anything. PK not going off.
Nope.
All right.
Maybe he needs an MRI.
The report from... I don't think we have that in our little firehouse.
You know what we do have?
We got some real strong magnets.
Amounts of equipment that put off radioactive waves. If there's something in there, I'm pretty sure we can kill it.
Let's wait on that.
And Arky. We're just going to put you in a lead bubble.
Love how
you don't want to be brain dead.
I feel the love.
Let's wait for MIB to come back. They might have something. Hey, I'm trying to watch your back, dude.
You still want to go in your bedroom.
Hey, Arky, I found your credit card in Vera's room.
I'll just hands on my hips and shake my head like he knows better.
It's connected to it's a bank account connected to the main funds for Ghostbusters.
Told ya.
What's your middle name? This has got the wrong initial. This is one I put out. I mean, don't worry about it.
So we're going to make this quick. MIB, you find out that the triangle-shaped piercings is some kind of... It goes back to earliest days of alien abduction phenomenon that people have been found perfectly like normal, except for they have like 3 little holes in their skin. Some people have had implants implanted, and some of those implants do move.
You see, I told you the case knife would have worked fine.
Unless it moved.
Details.
Yeah, they just burrow deeper.
Oh, really? Is there anything to do to get rid of them?
Not unless you catch it unaware.
So, I know I'm not there, but for my benefit, is it something living that moves, or is it just the implant that moves away?
It could be an AI.
Okay.
Some kind of
like a
nanotech.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it metallic, or is there any way to tell if it's metallic or plastic?
Don't know. People have had all kinds of stuff like glass, metal, plastic found in their bodies.
Is there any way to disrupt any transmissions?
Not that we're aware of.
Like, an aluminum bow tie.
What would that do?
Bring me joy.
I wear tinfoil bow ties now. Tinfoil bow ties are cool.
Okay. Additionally, is there anything going on in Vermont that we should be aware of?
Yes. How do you know about Vermont?
Somebody just booked us tickets to go there with the Ghostbusters.
Oh, we might have a small... This is between us. So this is actually... Ghostbusters, don't even listen to this. This is only between MIB. So player knowledge versus character knowledge, completely out the window right now. This is in effect. So...
the cone of silence.
There is... We have picked up small dimensional openings in a small town of Brath, Vermont.
Ooh, isn't that where we're going?
Yeah. Do any of them go to a Hallmark movie?
Yes, exactly. They're all from the Hallmark Channel. There's delivering from other like national. No, it's not a Hallmark movie. We're just kidding. Dimensional gates opening in a small town in Vermont.
Look, you can't tell me that Vermont's not hooked up somehow to Hallmark movies. Have you seen the amount of Hallmark movies based in a small town in Vermont?
Yes, it's almost as much as Rhode Island. I get it. Yes, very funny.
But okay, so there's small dimensional portals. Any indicator as to when these are opening besides
Seems like
walking
every
into
12
them?
hours.
So there's maybe a portal opening
12
device.
hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. It doesn't matter. It's varies.
Got it. And any sort of indicator that they're opening to us that we're about to walk through a portal.
You'll know it when you see it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, should I get some upgrades for that so that way the portal doesn't mess with any of my
You should be fine.
What about me?
You're fine.
Uh-huh. Good. How about some additional weapons? I think we should get some additional weapons. Don't you think we should have some additional weapons?
Oh, we got you plane tickets. You should get weapons.
Oh my god.
To Pennsylvania.
Yes, you could have additional weapons.
Me and Bob are going to run quick to the armory and just start, considering that to be a blank check. Just grab bags and just start throwing shit into them.
I just
leave that
carry
up to you
deep
to create
pockets.
your own weapons.
How are you going to
Which
get
is
that
good
on the
because I would do it
plane?
anyway.
Right. Well, they look like toys anyway, so.
Oh my god, this one has a rainbow on it. Sold!
Only
right.
you would go for the rainbow.
Glitter gun!
So, I think that's probably going to do it for tonight. We will continue next week when something actually happens. So, have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye.